Here are the 3 broke habits that are keeping men and women out of real wealth building in the stock market. What's going on, everybody? If you're new here, my name is King Prime and I am a multiple figure swing trader, a multiple figure investor, and I specialize in helping people like you learn about the market and be more wealthy. And today, I'm going to say something that's going to make some of you uncomfortable. The stock market has been building wealth for men, other men, consistently while you've been sitting on the sideline, talking about how you don't know enough yet. You need to stop doing what you're currently doing. And I'm gonna break that down for you. Let me paint you a picture of the average man's investing strategy. Get your pen and paper, this is gonna be good. Step 1, he hears somebody talking about a hot stock at the cookout, at the water cooler, in the break room, at the gym. Step 2, he downloads a trading app, Robinhood, Webull, right? Stays up till midnight. Then he throws in $200 on something that he can't even pronounce, knows nothing about the product. Step 4, it drops 18% within a few days. Step 5, he tells everybody that the stock market is a scam. Then he deletes the app. Sir, listen to me. That was not investing. That's what we call gambling with extra steps. And I'm not saying this to embarrass anybody that has been out there doing that. Listen, I have paid a lot of money to tuition, right? I'm saying it because that cycle is keeping you broke. And the worst part, while you're going through that whole dramatic episode, over $200, somebody else has chalked it up to tuition, and they're quietly building a portfolio that's going to make them financially free in the next 10 years. And you're like, it's 10 years, I ain't got time for that. Well, what else are you gonna do, right? The market does not care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your cousin that gave you a bad tip. It doesn't take days off because you're frustrated. The market is emotionless, right? It just keeps moving. The question is, are you moving with it or are you watching from the sidelines? Here are the 3 broke habits that are keeping men and women out of real wealth building in the stock market. And I need you to be honest with yourself while I run through these, okay? Broke habit number 1, you're waiting until you have enough money to start. I hear it all the time. Listen, people, they say I'll start saving when I save up a few thousand. Meanwhile, you're spending $15 a day on lunch, minimum, $7 on coffee, $60 a month on a streaming service. It's not paying you anything. You watch twice some of those episodes. You have the money, you just haven't decided that your future is worth more than your comfort. At least right now you have. You can start with $50. $50. That's 2 rounds of drinks that you bought for people who aren't even thinking about your financial future. Broke habit number 2. You're trying to get rich on one trade. Oh, this gonna be a banger. This gonna be a 100-bagger, 10-bagger. This one is gonna get you hurt, okay? They don't want to build, right? They wanna hit a home run. They want the one stock that turns $500 into $50,000 overnight, and it just don't work that way. Listen, I understand that energy, right? But that's not investing. That's a lottery ticket with a nicer interface. Real wealth in the market is built through consistency. It's built through discipline, and it's built by compounding over time. The boring stuff, right? The stuff that doesn't make for a good Instagram post or a caption. Nobody's gonna get excited about that. Again, I see it all the time. I'll post something financial on Facebook or Instagram, boo! I post something funny, a joke, something that's borderline offensive. Oh my gosh, people just lose their mind. Oh, people love that. But all we want to do is run around, have some fun, hee hee ha ha. You know what's sexier than one lucky trade though? It's a portfolio. Say it with me, portfolio. Portfolio that's been growing quietly for 5 years while nobody else is still chasing hot tips. And here's broke habit number 3, consuming content instead of taking action. And yes, I see the irony of me saying this in a YouTube video, but hear me out. This is a version of you that has watched not just this video, you watched 200 other investing videos, and you follow 15 financial accounts on YouTube. You read your books, and you still haven't placed one single trade. What's up with that? That's not education anymore. You are overeducated. You are a professional procrastinator wearing a suit. Probably not. At some point, you have to close all those tabs that you got open and open a brokerage account, because without the action, this is just entertainment. If any of those 3 habits just hit you a little closer to home, good. That's what it's supposed to do. That means that this video is working. And what I want you to do is drop a comment below and tell me which one you're guilty of. And what do you plan on doing to change it? I don't have any judgments because I've been that guy. We're all in a process some way, somehow. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Get on here and hit that button so I can get excited and you can get excited with me and we can go get this money. We talk about real money moves here. We talk about real fitness. We talk about real fashion. These are the standards for men. Every single man on every video that we put out here on Modern Kings. So subscribe and let's go. Now I'm going to give you your path forward, okay? I'm going to shift from the call out to coaching, okay? So now that we've established what not to do, here's how you actually start moving. First, open a brokerage account this week, okay? Put it on your to-do list, move it up to prior 1. Not next month, not when you feel ready, this week. Fidelity, Schwab, TD Ameritrade, Robinhood, Cash App, Webull. I do it in all those places, right? Open it. That's step 1. You don't even have to put money in just yet. You can just open it. Heck, you can even paper trade, but you gotta remove that friction. Number 2, I want you to start with what you know. You use Apple products every day. You on that dang phone, just swiping through. You shop on Amazon. You eat at McDonald's. You bank somewhere. Buy what you know and look at basic fundamentals. These are real companies with real stocks. Start studying what you already interact with before you go chasing something that you never heard of before. Some new crypto that your nephew or your uncle told you about. I'm not saying don't diversify eventually, but you got to start somewhere with familiarity. Build your confidence with companies you understand before you go deep into option swings and trades and leaps and double butterfly contours and everything else that comes later. Number 3, invest consistently, not emotionally. Set a dollar amount, even if it's small. I'm talking $25, $50, $100, and put it in every single month, regardless of what the market is doing. This is called DCAing. It stands for dollar cost averaging. And it is one of the most powerful ways and one of the most underused strategies amongst everyday investors. The market is going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to make you feel like a genius 1 week and then make you question every decision you ever made in life the following week. But the men who win are not the ones who react to every single market move. They're the ones who stay disciplined when everything gets tumultuous, when everyone else is panicking. You're going into it and you're buying. Discipline is freedom, right? That's one of my mantras. And in the gym and in life and absolutely in the market. Listen, you may not know this, but I came from nothing. I know what it's like to look at the market and think that that world isn't for you. That is for people with old money. That is for the finance degrees. That is connections that I don't have. Or it's for white people. People even say that. But I'm telling you right now, as a man who built his way into multiple figures and knows how to get on his phone and make money within a matter of minutes and build a portfolio from the ground up, this world is for you. And it always has been for you. You just needed someone to tell you the truth about what was standing in your way. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop letting broke habits make decisions for your kingly life. Market opens every single weekday, minus a few holidays. It's another opportunity. The question is, are you going to be in the game or are you going to keep watching from the sidelines? If you're ready to get serious about your money, listen, hit me up in the description box. There's ways to connect with me, to inquire, to get some time with me directly. And I want to help build your financial future together. You're not in this alone. I'll see you at the top. Stay disciplined, stay dangerous, stay ready. Look your best, do your best, and be your best.